All right, so who here has been just scrolling through social media lately, whether it just be like finding a product you like, looking at someone's outfit, or looking at like Twitter posts, because let's be honest, social media transfers posts a lot. And you find something that you really like when it comes to that. Might be like a mind point or whatever. Who here has done that recently? Well, something similar happened to me when it came to 2020. So in high school, something I did often that I'm not proud of is I made jokes that weren't necessarily socially acceptable in regards to just like they were considered microaggressions, and that's nothing I'm proud of today. And however, during the 2020 Black Lives Matter movement, something that was extremely common was on TikTok. You had content creators posting about the situation, but more than just the situation, you had they were posting about the social implications that allowed that to happen within the first place, especially for people such as myself who are white, and basically be like, hey, check your privilege. So with that, I feel like it can really prove that social media as a whole can be a positive communication platform. And I feel like specific accounts like this that really influenced me were stuff like Good Morning Bad News, Ryan Star, and a few others. Unfortunately, I can't remember every single one just off the top of my head as it was in 2020. And let's be honest, that whole year was a blur for everyone. But I feel like it's important to really think about it because with those posts, I never really considered my privilege and where I stand in life. I was just like, yeah, everyone else, I understand that some people have more difficult footing, but generally I don't consider myself above the rest. That's how I used to think, and that's not a very healthy mind point to think because it's very important to understand your privilege, yes, but it's also important to see how you can use that privilege to benefit others. And so a lot of that thinking from those TikTok posts caused me to start thinking more of just like a call out. Like, let's say you have a friend that just goes, hey, that's really messed up. It makes you think, and it's like, hey, is my behavior right there socially acceptable? More so than it being socially acceptable, but is it right within the first place? And because of those posts, I've grown today. I understand that what I did in high school, while not necessarily the most heinous act, was still not okay for me to do. And I am deeply ashamed of it. And because of that, it's caused me to grow continuously today and think about how am I still acting that way? Or how am I acting in a way that's not good? And how can I grow from it? That's everything. I hit this button, right?